I'm Drew SoulQuest, and you're watching Trending Talk. Chuck D and Flavor Flav are back together. Yeah, y'all heard it right. Chuck D and Flavor Flav are back together. So, if you didn't know, um, Chuck D, he reveals in an exclusive new interview that their breakup was really a social experiment about the media. Chuck got us. Chuck and Flav got us.
Got him! Got him!
Chuck D, under the name Public Enemy Radio, signed on to perform at a Bernie Sanders rally in Los Angeles. His longtime partner in rhyme, Flavor Flav, disagreed with the maneuver and sent a cease and desist letter to the Sanders camp, claiming on the foul use of the Public Enemy name. So on March 1st, Chuck D tweeted that Flavor Flav was no longer in the group, causing confusion and havoc online. Fans was going crazy. Chuck D, he says it was a hoax. That ain't no joke. Yeah, it was intentional. It was intentional to drag out people like here it is and here you are. That's what he told dude. Okay, people didn't hear a word I said on the Bernie Sanders rally platform. Everybody talks about the blogs they're on or the TV interview. I used the blog of a dude running for president of the United States to be able to say what I had to say. And they didn't hear a word I had to say. So enemy radio is that political component that speaks to that. Chuck D, he admitted that he was on the receiving end of a lot of criticism, but he and Flav sat and watched the aftermath unfurl. So they just, Chuck and Flav, I love y'all to death, but y'all just played the hell out of us, huh? That's, wow. I ain't seen no shit like this in rap before. This is, wow. And Flav, he wanted to keep it going like past April 1st, like on some April Fool's shit. But Chuck was like, hell no. He got hella backlash. People been on his ass. He's losing money. He said, nah, bro, we got to let him back in and let him know what it is. So it was just an experiment. He basically saying the whole point is that too much of hip-hop press and recognition is rooted in negativity, like the tragic murders of Pop Smoke and Nipsey Hussle. So the thing is, like, I feel him on that. You know, when it comes to hip-hop media, we do have to control the narrative. The people that really love it and have a knowledge of it and want the story told correctly, it is our job and responsibility, the real outlets, to control that narrative. So I get what he was saying, but at the same time, I don't know, it's kind of bullshit, because this is what I'm saying. Like, Chuck D has always been for the people, always been 100% hip hop, always been pro-black. We listen to Chuck, you know what I'm saying? Chuck always got a good message. He always got something good to say. He always gonna drop some knowledge on you. So pretty much we listen to Chuck. But the point he's trying to make is that we didn't hear anything on what he was talking about with Bernie Sanders. And it's like, dude, y'all got a hella fan base. You're Public Enemy. You've been around, shit, at this point, 30 years plus. You got fans all over the world. And it's like, you honestly thought that a headline like that, I mean, a headline like that Flav is kicked out the group. Flavor Flav and Chuck D, that is Public Enemy. Yeah, you got Terminator X, Professor Griff, but Chuck D and Flavor Flav, that is Public Enemy. So to drop a headline like that, yeah, you know damn well that that's going to trump and overpower the whole you talking about Bernie Sanders. You know, you got people who don't support Bernie Sanders, may not like Bernie Sanders, may not fuck with him. So, they may not have, even if you didn't have this additional headline or alternate headline, they may not have fucked with it anyway or listened to what you talking about with Bernie Sanders if they don't support it. But you know damn well, obviously, yeah, the headline that Flav is out of the group, yeah, that's going to trump anything you got going on. You know what I mean? So I guess that was his point, but you know, it is what it is. But I'm glad to hear that it was a joke because, hey, it ain't no Public Enemy without Flav. I'm sorry. I know Chuck, he owns the name Public Enemy, but fuck that. It ain't no Public Enemy without Flav. You know? Kevin Durant, among additional NBA players, will play in the first ever NBA 2K tournament to help in coronavirus relief. Great idea. We all missing watching sports and attending the games. It's been hard to have that part of life taken away, but the NBA has come together to not only have NBA 2K simulation games played out, but now they've announced that the NBA players will go head to head in the first ever NBA 2K player tournament on ESPN and ESPN2. Hey, I'm tuning in for that. That's dope. Kevin Durant, Trae Young, those are just some of the players that's going to be involved in it. It's going to be on ESPN and ESPN2 this Friday, April 3rd. The National Basketball Association teamed up with 2K and the National Basketball Players Association to give the winning player a $100,000 donation to the charity of their choice in support of coronavirus relief efforts. That's dope. That's dope. We get to see if the NBA players that you know got game on the court, if they got game on them sticks. That's a dope little concept. Great idea. I know that's gonna do hella ratings on ESPN. The fans of Pharrell, yeah, they've been on his ass the last few days. And I mean, the story's kind of funny. Like, I get what Pharrell is trying to do. He's basically saying that in this time, we all need to come together. Everybody needs to pitch in and help and try to support this cause. And I get what he was trying to do, but people didn't take it like that. Hospitals are running low on masks, gowns, and other critical items. We need to replenish their supplies, take actions, make a donation, and ask others to join in the fight. He posted to his 12 million Twitter followers, and they lit his ass up. I'm going to read some of the tweets on here, some of the replies that he got from his fans. Imagine asking the people who most likely are being laid off right now to donate while you could just get your fellow celebs to raise money. I feel that it's always going to be, I think, a little bit of that narrative when you get these super rich celebrities asking us at this time when people are out of work and kind of struggling financially to donate. Like, their heart is in the right place, but they're not thinking about the other side. They like, yo super rich ass, get your super rich friends, y'all could drop shit a couple of mil and ain't gonna miss it. You know what I mean? So I understand both sides. What else? So it's another dude going off. So let me get this straight. You're asking the millions of Americans who have a job right now or don't have a job right now to donate. You're asking people who have an average household income of less than $55,000 to donate. They pointed out his crib, talking about okay, you got a Beverly Hills mansion that's up for sale for $17 million. You literally live in a mansion the size of a community college, spending Khalees milkshake royalty checks on Uber Eats, and you asking us to donate? Yeah, man. So Pharrell, I feel you, bro. Your heart was in the right place, hey, but your fans, they wasn't having it, bro. They said ask your rich ass friends to help. Where Chad at? Get a couple mil from Chad. Shit. Thank you for watching Trending Talk. I'm Drew SoulQuest. Make sure you subscribe to the Culture 73 YouTube channel at Culture 73 TV. Make sure you check out culture73.com.